Okay, so this is a Year 7 reasoning question. We're given information on children planning a school fete, and they have to raise money by selling ice creams. And we got some information on cost of ice creams and cones and how much they want to make and so forth. And we're given the question, work out what the children need to buy and the total cost. So using our maths, first of all, we're going to identify the problem. So we're going to figure out what we need to find out, any key mathematical words, key information, and the types of topics that we're going to have to use for this question. So reading it again, we can see that we're asked to find the total cost. Total implies that we're going to be adding something up. Looking for the key information on the left. Just for this question, we're finding the total cost. This bottom one isn't yet relevant. We're going to sell them for 50p. We'll probably need to use that later. So we need 100 ice creams. That's obviously important. We know that cones, 10 cones for 40p. That's going to be important. We know that 100 millilitres of ice cream is needed for each cone. That's very important. And we know how much a tub of ice cream costs. So we need 100 ice creams. Let's first start with the cones. Two things we need to sort, the cones and the ice cream, the amount of ice cream. So if we need 100 ice creams, we obviously need 100 cones. And it looks like they come in packs of 10. So in order to figure out how many packets we need, I'm going to do a very quick division. 100 cones divided by 10, because there's 10 in a pack. We need 10 packs of cones. So they cost 40 pence a pack, so we're going to calculate 10 lots of 40p, which will give you 400 pence, which is nicer if you work in pounds, £4. So we know that our cones are going to cost us £4. First part done. Now we need to figure out how much ice cream we need to buy. So moving back, a bit more complicated this one. We still need 100 ice creams, obviously. Each cone will need 100 millilitres of ice cream, and they come in 2-litre tubs. So the first thing to do is calculate how many millilitres of ice cream we're going to need in total, and then convert it to the litres. So we're going to need 100 lots of 100 millilitres, which will give you 10,000 millilitres of ice cream. Okay? To convert that to litres, there are 1,000 millilitres in a litre, which will give you 10 litres of ice cream needed. So far, we've got how many litres we need. Now we know that they come in 2-litre tubs. So we need to now work out how many tubs we need to buy. So 10 litres divided by 2-litre tubs will give you 5 tubs of ice cream needed. So if we need 5 tubs, and they cost £1.75 each, that will give you an answer of £8.75. So we know how much our cones cost, how much our ice cream costs. The last thing to do is to find the total costs. So just to check back to our boards, check back to our mat. What steps do we need to take? Well, we figured out that we need to do division, we need to calculate the total cost. We're not quite right to my answer in a full sentence yet. Not sure we need to go that far with this question. Do the steps matter? Well, we've broken it down into 2 clear steps. We've worked cones out separately and ice cream separately, and our unit is going to be in pounds. So last thing to do now is to communicate our answer. So the total cost is going to be £8.75 plus £4 to give you an answer of £12.75.